Damn it. Okay. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for clicking the little bell. Let's just start off with this comment. My only issue with the Manson case is so many other women came forward. Even ex-employees came out saying they saw stuff. No one against Johnny Depp, you know. Like, things like this make me want to eye roll so hard I look like the Undertaker. Dude, if this is going to be a theme you're seeing today with the people that in these comments, okay? If you don't know what's going on, if you don't know the case, if you don't know the specifics of the case, then don't talk. Don't speak. Because this abuse case isn't about, oh, well, what's abuse? He hit her. Oh, like, he whipped her. He whipped these girls. Like, dude, we're not saying that. We're not saying that he didn't do anything. We're not saying that he didn't hit anybody. We're not saying that he didn't whip anyone. Do y'all know what hardcore sex is? Do you know what that is? Okay. In hardcore sex, they do some nasty, crazy, ugly shit that you and I would never do. Okay? Because when normal people like us, when we have sex, like, yeah, like, we'll get a little choke action, you know, and then you choke her and you know, you do a little choke action, you know, and then she's like, you're doing it a little bit too hard. Okay, I'm sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to. You know, but these people don't do that, bro. These people are hardcore sex people. Okay? You don't know what you're talking about because you're trying to relate the case to having zero abuse. We're not talking about the fact that Manson didn't punch her in the face. There's a video. I just made a video of last week where she's on a video and she's got her fingers in her mouth and she's licking her blood off of her fingers and she's got blood coming all of her down her nose and you can see him hitting her in the face. You can see him doing that. But you want to know why that's not abuse? Because you can also see in the video she's getting hit in the face and she's like, oh, yeah. And then she's putting her fucking fingers in her mouth, dude. Look, I'm sorry I'm a little bit heated, but these people are pissing me off. If you don't know what you're talking about, if you don't know what this case is about, then don't fucking speak. Don't fucking speak. Don't open your mouth. Okay? That's why I come on my show. That's why I have my show. I don't just come here for my looks. I don't come because I'm, you know, like, I don't just come here for this bullshit. I come here because we do digging. Because we, like with the Johnny Depp trial, you think I just did all that because what? Dude, I sat there all fucking day during that trial and I took notes all day and then I made the videos. I didn't just go on my videos and just be like, oh, well, Amber Heard could have done this and I didn't even watch the trial, but I'm going to still give my fucking opinion. No, dude. If you don't know what you're talking about, if you don't know the specifics of the case, if you don't know what's actually relevant, then don't fucking speak. Don't. Because all you're doing is you're making an ass out of yourself. Now, and the problem with this is, look, what I said, I'm going to read you what I said. So this person, Jessica Geritano, she got 27 likes and I got 0, right? Which means everybody agreed with her. Hey, that's fine. I don't fucking care. And I said, we're not proving he didn't do anything to them. We're proving it was all consensual. They were into hardcore sex with him. They all wanted hardcore sex and nobody liked that. Why? Because all of these people are looking at it from a Johnny Depp point of view. Dude, in the Johnny Depp trial, we proved that he didn't actually abuse her. We proved that she was lying. We proved that everything was a lie. That's what the Johnny Depp trial was about. Those were the stipulations of that trial. Okay? The stipulations of this trial are the fact that, yes, he did punch her in the face. Yes, he did whip these chicks. Yes, they had hardcore sex, dude. But they're coming out 10 years later saying things that were consensual. Let me say it slowly so all these people can understand. Things that were consensual, they're now using as abuse. And so let me say that one more time for these people that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Okay, this case, I'm going to say it real slow. I'm going to be a fucking asshole because all of y'all are commenting and you think you're badasses and you think, oh, well, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Dude, I've been doing so much fucking digging on this shit. Like, I know what I'm talking about. Okay? This case is about women that have recruited, okay? They recruited other women. They impersonated federal agents. They sent out letters with federal agents' names and numbers on them. So that's number one, that's impersonating an agent. And number two, that's the, like, you have to mail, that's also mail fraud because they mailed out those letters, I was going to say. So no, I'm sorry. This case, this Marilyn Manson case, it's not about, oh, well, Marilyn Manson, he punched her in the face and he talked about how in his autobiography that he like did stuff to women. Dude, that's not what the fucking case is about. What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you kidding me? Do you think this is a goddamn Japanese game show here that we're playing here or something? Like, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? If you don't know what this case is about, you don't know the stipulations of everything that we're doing here, then don't talk. Next, look at this other one. Look at this other one from Chubby Gore Whore. What a name. Where does it say that she impersonated a Fed? I'm understanding this to be her paperwork of being in protective custody. I'm confused. Dude, if you're confused, then shut the fuck up. Then don't fucking talk. If you don't know what you're saying, if you don't know what's going on, then don't speak. Okay? Like, no doubt, don't speak. I know just what you're saying. You know, I'm sorry, I had to finish it. I had to finish the lyric. Okay? Don't speak, man. If you're confused, then shut the fuck up. Don't come around. This isn't Reddit. Okay? This isn't Reddit. I'm on Reddit. I have Reddit. I can only stay on there for like 7 minutes a day every time I go on that app. Okay? Because let me tell you what Reddit is. Reddit is a bunch of people that are literal fucking morons and they all think they're so smart. Okay? And then they're surrounded by other literal fucking morons who also think they're so smart. That's what that entire app is. I can't even be on that app for more than 7 minutes a day. Because I get on that app and then I'll start scrolling through like some of the subreddits and then they'll say some stupid shit, whether it's political or whether it's about pop culture or whether anything. And you look at it and you just want to eye roll so hard. And you're like, dude, do you realize that you morons, like, you don't even know what you're talking about? But you can't say that because on Reddit, it's all about quips and it's all about talking funny and saying something stupid about Trump or some bullshit or Republicans. Like, dude. Next. And then this one, Diane Kane or Danny Kane. Wouldn't this usually contain a letterhead? Really? That's what you comment? That's what you comment? And you want me to tell you what? All these people are in the same boat. They're all in the same boat. They're all for Evan Rachel Wood. They're all for no abuse. We're not saying he didn't hit anyone. We're not saying he didn't whip anyone. We're not saying he didn't have any crazy fucking hardcore sex with anyone. We're not saying that. We're saying what these women did was recruit, manipulate, and impersonate. That's what we're saying, man. So if this is going to be your fucking comment, dude, then just shut the fuck up and keep scrolling or unfollow me. Because this is stupid. Like, you make me feel dumber when I read these. Like, because that makes like, oh, wouldn't this usually contain a letterhead? Is that your argument? Is that your argument? Or am I supposed to answer that with, well, you do need to go to the court documents because if you go and look at that. Like, you know, and that's the thing is, what am I going to do? Go to every single one of these almost said it. These, I don't know, idiotic, sorry, I'm going to change that word. I didn't say the R word, I almost did, I'm sorry. These idiotic comments, and I'm supposed to go explain to these people what's going on? Dude, it's not, if you don't know what's going on, it's not my fault. If you don't know what's going on, go find out what's going on before you fucking comment, before you speak and you open your fucking mouth. Like, remember Courtney Love? And then she opens her fucking mouth and then everyone in her camp starts bitching at her about Johnny Depp. And then she comes out, oh, I was wrong. Look, Courtney Love, you're going to be a little bitch because you don't know what you're talking about. Then shut the fuck up. Shut up. Look, I'm not telling all these people to shut up. What I'm saying is if you don't know what you're talking about, then shut the fuck up. Don't comment. Just scroll by. Because you thinking, oh, well, Yeah, isn't there a letterhead? That's what you find on Reddit. That's some stupid shit you hear on Reddit, dude. Really. So this one's not that bad. And then this Picus 0693, who is she? Why the federals not after her? Why? Because it's a woman. If a man would have been doing everything that I've described with this Evan Rachel Wood shit, he'd be in prison right now, fed day for day, one for one. No doubt about that. No fucking doubt about that. None whatsoever. So then look at this other one. I commented, no judgments until we see everything. And look at what this person says. You shouldn't be requiring victims to produce images. This is exactly what Elaine, which is Amber Heard's lawyer, was saying about having to produce evidence to be believed. So you're going to tell me, what's her name? You don't say mantra. What? Whatever. You're going to tell me that Amber Heard had her evidence, which was obviously bullshit, and Evan Rachel, and you called her out for being bullshit. You call out Amber Heard for being bullshit, and then Evan Rachel Wood has even less evidence. Even less, dude. And you're not going to call her out? So you want to know what? Why don't you just admit it? Why don't you just admit you don't like Marilyn Manson and you did like Johnny Depp? Why can't you just admit that? Because that's all it is, bro. That's all you people are doing. You're angry that I'm standing up for Marilyn Manson simply because you don't like Marilyn Manson, simply because you don't like his music, simply because you don't like his demon shtick. That's the only reason, bro. That means that if Marilyn Manson was anyone else and this was happening to that person instead of Marilyn Manson, then you'd probably be with it, bro. You realize what kind of prejudice that is? You do realize that. Because when I started this, that's why I made it a point to always say that. Look, I'm not a fan of Marilyn Manson. I've never liked his music. I've never been a fan of him and his whole demon thing, you know. But this isn't about being a fan. And just like the Johnny Depp thing, it's not about being Johnny Depp's fan. It's about standing up for what's right. Excuse me. That's what this is about. This has nothing to do, you know. And then, hey, look. I have been trying to give these people the benefit of the doubt, like, oh yeah, it's just because of Marilyn Manson. But dude, you're not gonna put yourself out on a fucking limb, okay? And I'm not supposed to cut that limb off, dude. If you're gonna go out there on that limb, I'm going to cut the fucking limb to the tree because you're out there and you know it's bullshit. Why can't you just say, Marilyn Manson, I hate his music, I hate his demon thing, and I think he's an abuser just because of that. Because I'll tell you right now, if you go and look at the evidence we're talking about, what he did and what they did together is not abuse. Regretting that you had hardcore sex with Marilyn Manson and you got whipped, or because he punched you in the face while y'all were naked together, or because he did some kind of shit where he made you kneel down on a kneeler. She said it was like a kneeler or some bullshit. Because you did those things, that's not abuse, man. That's not abuse. Oh, well, Andrew, a man should never hit a woman. That's not what we're here for. That's not what we're talking about. That's not what we're talking about. That's not what we're fucking talking about. See, and this bullshit, this is actually even trying to censor people for even speaking, because then all of a sudden, oh, well, you're doing what Amber Heard's lawyer wanted you to do. Oh, well, you're also, oh, okay. Well, then I guess I just won't speak. Yeah, right. Next. And then from Julia's Journey, please don't do this. People can't record, document abuse like Amber Heard tried to make us believe. I'm not saying these statements are true, but please don't start not believing victims. Right there. When I read some of these comments, I just want to get and do that. Seriously. Look, and this is another one. Julia Naz Journey 143. Another one. Just admit it, bro. You don't like Marilyn Manson. You don't like his demon thing. You don't like what he stands for. That's fine. Just admit that. Just say that. Oh, I find him icky and his music is like weird and I'm not going to stand for Marilyn Manson because why don't you just fucking say that, lady? Because you know that's what you want to say, dude. We still have no evidence, no picture evidence from Evan Rachel Wood. Not a single one. The only one we've seen has been some bullshit right here on her neck. Come on, man. Come on, man. And these are the same exact people giving Amber Heard shit because she didn't have any evidence that we ever saw that was actually credible. These are the same people. So you want to know what? We're going to end it here. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for staying with me on this one. I know this was a little heated, but I'm tired of these people, and I wanted to tell them what the fucking deal is. Okay? That's what I wanted to do. So you have to understand, these are the same people that, oh, well, Amber Heard's a fucking liar because she had those pictures and they weren't nothing. They were nothing. Like, we saw everything. We saw her lie. Okay. Evan Rachel Wood has less, dude. Evan Rachel Wood has less evidence. The only thing she has is a bunch of recruited women that all these people are calling, oh, well, he has multiple accusers. Oh, he has multiple accusers. Okay, so then what are you saying? You would have believed Amber Heard if there was 3 people coming out against Johnny Depp? Even with all the evidence? Even with the evidence, you're saying that you would have believed it then because even with the evidence from her eye? Is that what you're saying now? Because what you're saying, we're going to relate it to the Johnny Depp trial. Exactly. Exactly. You don't want to play that game, do you? Well, look, you're not going to play this fucking game here because I'm not going to allow it. We don't allow games here. Here, we're all about facts, evidence, real fucking shit. We're not going to play this game with you people. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry. And a lot of these have been fake accounts, but I'm pretty sure there's women behind them. So I just want to end it on this email from, she said I could use her name, so I want to thank her. She sent me this photo of Evan Rachel Wood and Amber Heard together. Genesee Gardner, I just want to thank her. Or Genesee, I don't know if that's a girl. Sorry. Oops, pronouns. So, look, all I'm going to say, man, I'm going to leave it on this. If you don't know anything about the case, if you haven't done any digging, if you haven't gone out and found things for yourself and done everything that is necessary to speak, then don't fucking talk. Okay? Okay? So I know I have to apologize because I was a little bit heated here. But, dude, we know what we're doing around here. Around here, I don't give a fuck if it's a man, woman, animal, alien. I don't fucking care. If they're lying and they're trying to exploit the system, we're going to fucking call them out. And you want to know what? I don't think that's ever going to happen to a woman. Because I don't think there's a man out there that could get away with this kind of bullshit. I'll tell you that right now. So we're going to end it there. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for staying with me on this one. We're going to catch you next time.